Tolede. Welcome to the ancient Persian Empire, a land of immense power and unparalleled splendor. King Ahasuerus, ruler of 127 provinces, hosted a lavish banquet, showcasing his kingdom's wealth. But Queen Vashti defied his command to appear, leading to her swift and public dethronement. A new queen was sought, a woman of beauty and grace, to fill the void in the royal court. Among them was Esther, a young Jewish orphan, raised by her wise cousin Mordecai. Esther, guided by Mordecai, kept her Jewish heritage a secret as she entered the king's selection. Her beauty and wisdom captivated the king, and Esther was chosen to be the new queen of Persia. Meanwhile, Mordecai, ever vigilant, uncovered a plot against the king's life. He reported it, saving the king, a deed recorded in the royal chronicles, though unrewarded at the time. Enter Haman, a powerful and arrogant official who demanded all bow before him. But Mordecai, a devout Jew, refused to kneel, honoring God above any man. Haman's pride was wounded, and his anger festered into a wicked, genocidal plan sought to annihilate all Jews throughout the vast Persian Empire, a cruel and unjust decree. Haman convinced King Ahasuerus, who, unaware of Esther's heritage, sealed the decree. News of the decree spread, plunging the Jewish people into deep mourning and despair. Mordecai, heartbroken, sent word to Queen Esther, urging her to intercede with the king. Esther hesitated, for approaching the king unsummoned meant certain death unless he extended his golden scepter. Mordecai's powerful words echoed, "Who knows but that you have come to your royal position for such a time as this?" With unwavering faith, Esther resolved to act, declaring, "If I perish, I perish." She asked all Jews in Susa to fast with her for 3 days, seeking divine intervention. On the third day, Esther, adorned in royal robes, bravely entered the king's inner court. The king, seeing her, extended his golden scepter, saving her life and granting her favor. Esther invited the king and Haman to a private banquet, a strategic move. At this banquet, she invited them to a second, where she would reveal her plea. Haman, puffed with pride, boasted of his wealth and power, oblivious to his impending doom. That night, the king couldn't sleep and ordered the royal chronicles to be read. He discovered Mordecai's unrewarded act of saving his life from the conspirators. At the second banquet, Esther, with courage, revealed Haman's wicked plot and her Jewish identity. The king's rage ignited. Haman, terrified, pleaded for his life, but it was too late. Haman was executed on the very gallows he had prepared for Mordecai. The king then issued a new decree, empowering the Jews to defend themselves against their enemies. On the appointed day, the Jews triumphed, defending their lives and families. Mordecai was elevated to a high position, second only to the king, bringing justice and order. The Feast of Purim was established, a joyous celebration of deliverance and divine intervention. Esther's courage, Mordecai's wisdom, and God's providence saved a nation. The story of Queen Esther reminds us that even in the darkest times, faith and bravery can overcome evil.